Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Decided to do a little different intro where instead of just my voiceover, you get to see my face. Anyway, so this is going to be 3 jail calls. So it's going to be, the first one's going to be Paul with his dad. The second one is going to be Paul with his brother. And the third one is going to be Paul with his friend Jojo. Which, now listening to more, I don't think it's his grandma. I think we could say with surety that this isn't his grandma. But I still haven't figured out how they know each other. But okay, I'm going to do a live later on this case. So I've been finding some interesting things about Shanda's family that I want to talk about. And I'm not sure what else. I'm debating whether I want to do this last call with Shanda on a live. I was thinking about maybe just doing it on a live to listen to it with you guys and basically discuss what we have so far. Let's look probably like around 8 tonight. Maybe earlier, maybe later. I don't know. Just look for it. But yeah, let's chat about it, guys. But yeah, so the subtitles, I have subtitles, a few subtitles in there when it gets like hard to hear. But just because you'll see some subtitles, don't expect everything to be in subtitles. So I'm only doing either things that are maybe where it's staticky or where it's like things I want to point out, but I don't have like I didn't complete them, or not everything is in subtitles. So if you want to use the YouTube subtitles, I would turn them on. If you need them, I would turn them on. Now remember, if you are somebody that needs them and you press play and they say they're not available, wait a little bit, because they are available on all of my videos. I have the closed caption enabled, but it takes a while sometimes for the captions to process. So I didn't realize that until last video when people were like, they're not available. And then I looked and it was like, captions still processing. And then they eventually worked. And then I actually researched a little bit and I said YouTube, it could take a little bit to process it because it's gotta like load up the captions. It's not like automatic. So if you are somebody that absolutely needs them, then just wait like an hour or two or the next day or whatever, and they'll be there, because I do have them enabled on all of my videos, like I said. All right, see you guys later. Enjoy the calls. Let me know what you think about the calls. Bye.
Hello, this is a collect call from
Ferguson.
An incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing. How about you?
Oh, hanging in.
Yeah. Work been busy?
Yeah, work's been busy and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. You get to wish Nolan and Christina happy anniversary?
Yeah.
How's Mom?
She's doing good. She's sleeping right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anything interesting happening?
No, not yet.
You hoping for something interesting to happen?
No, not really. Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, just tired and agitated. Been trying
why agitated?
They didn't charge my tablets last night, and that's one of the things that helps with, my stress and anxiety of being here.
Yeah.
And I've asked, I don't know how many guards at this point. I know I handed it back in, and then I asked the guards that were on the next shift this morning, and now I find out again that they didn't properly plug it in.
Yeah.
I'm just getting, agitated very quickly. Not to mention I've been wanting to text Nolan just in case I can't get a hold of him.
Yeah.
happy anniversary.
Yeah. No.
So, had a lot of bills to pay?
What's that?
Have you had a lot of bills to pay? I just noticed that you haven't really been able to get
Yeah, I haven't been able to. My hours have been down some, and I've only got one shop right now, so I'm not hitting the big bonuses like I was. So that's cutting into my pay. I haven't forgot about you. I just haven't had it to do.
Yep, I figured. I asked Mom last time, and she told me the same.
Yep.
Last time I talked to her.
Yeah. And I'm sure you heard Shanda's thing got delayed.
Again?
Yeah, but this time it wasn't her or her lawyers. It was the government, because one of their witnesses wasn't going to be able to be there.
The government witnesses?
Yeah, the medical examiner. Had something else going on, so they had to delay it.
Yeah. I know that I postponed my final settlement conference because obviously Shanda's stuff has to be finished first.
Yeah.
Or whatnot.
Yeah.
So, do you know when it's going to be then, or trial and whatnot?
Maybe November, but then we're getting the holidays, so it may not be till next year. I don't know. So.
I changed rooms now in T6 because the dude Anthony and Bunky moved downstairs. Anthony's the guy who's been here longest.
Yeah.
Nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
But he just got a thing for a competency to stand trial, court-ordered, and it's already been almost a month that was issued, and if they fail to do so within 2 months, then he's home free.
Right.
So, and most of the people, a good amount of the people in here anyway, they're not bad people. They just, wrong place, wrong time type stuff. It's funny how I never realized that for CSC, there's a lot more females claiming it than guys. I don't know.
Right.
It's just... I have nothing against...
I know well.
I have nothing against females, obviously.
Right.
I feel like nowadays they have more power than we do.
Noel's coming over and begging for something. I don't know what. Probably attention since Mom's asleep.
Yeah. You've been able to talk to Millie or anyone else lately?
No, I haven't.
No?
I've been so busy.
Yeah. I think Nolan knows what that's like. It's wedding season.
Yeah.
At least you got the anniversary off.
Yeah.
That must have been nice.
Yep.
Man, this place is just killing me, though. Food's I don't even know.
The same.
Sometimes it's worse.
Yeah.
I mean, the soy pellets that I thought were meat when I first got here used to be small and almost unnoticeable. Now they're giant freaking chunks.
Yeah.
And I won't complain about the chicken patties, but the fact is sometimes now they're giving us spicy chicken patties, and I eat them, but, I don't really like them.
Yeah.
There's so much pasta and starch, potatoes and rice. It's just, ugh. Is that the TV in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Because you'd said Mom was asleep, and I didn't think that she would be awake just yet. I know how she likes her naps.
Yeah.
I'd hoped I'd be out of all this by Christmas, but like you said, that's doubtful at this point.
Yep.
Honestly, even prison would be better than jail. This is the worst jail of them all. Sure, they even have like Facebook and Messenger in prison now. But you don't have to pay for every frickin' call and whatnot. Have you seen the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie yet?
Yep.
Yeah, I did too. They put it on the tablets, and I had a bit of money to spare from what Nolan sent me at one point, so I figured why not. It was really good. It was nice to finally get Rocket's backstory.
Yeah.
Have you been able to take a look at the Securus mobile?
No.
Gotcha. That's okay.
Alrighty. Well, we're probably close to time, I feel.
Yeah, probably. I better let you go, Dad, but I love you.
Alrighty. I love you too. I think about you a lot.
Yep. I'll see you soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Or talk to you soon, not see you soon. Good.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
I'll talk to you.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Dad.
The caller has hung up. Hello, this is a collect call from
Ferguson.
This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect, press agency using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, bro.
I hope I didn't wake you up.
No, you're good. I woke up a few minutes ago. I worked very late last night.
Gotcha. I talked to the prosecutor the other day.
Okay.
Went through the basics of what's going to happen.
Okay.
So it's most likely that I won't be testifying until, I think they said the second or third day of the trial, because of course they have to pick the jury, and they're going to start with the officer's testimony.
Right.
And then they're going to get into mine. So.
Okay. Is there anything else they said?
Well, they let me know that a note that I had written to Shanda and had one of the inmate employees or trustees give to her was sent to her lawyer. So I'm glad that they did that so that I wouldn't have been surprised in court.
Yeah.
I wrote some very not nice things because I was very angry with her.
I understand that.
So they said that all of this should be
wrapped up by February or so.
Yeah, last I checked, the date is still in December, is it?
The 12th through the 15th. It hasn't changed, but I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, but that's for her. Then I got to do you and all that stuff. So.
Yep. Her
As long as it
stuff
doesn't
would be a lot easier than her stuff.
Right.
So, have you managed to talk to Grandpa Landerard?
Oh, I forgot about that. He has your stuff, right?
Yes, which, that was a relief to know.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure where to have it. He's probably just going to have to hold on to it for now. I'm not sure where to have him put it.
You don't have a storage unit?
I mean, first off, no, I don't have a storage unit, and I definitely don't have a storage unit in Michigan.
Well, I know you don't have one in Michigan.
Well, I don't have one in general.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I'd get that much. I don't know how I'd get it all here anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Shipping a bunch of stuff can get very expensive. Do they do anything for y'all for Christmas in there?
Do what?
Do they do anything for y'all for Christmas in there? Or at least a meal or something?
Not really, no. A slightly different meal, but it could still be better.
Sure.
Slice of ham and whatnot, but that's really the only big change. I did put that wish list in, so around Christmas, instead of putting money in commissary, if you can do that, that'd be great, because that could hold me over for a while.
Okay. I'll try and find it on the website.
Yep.
The website sucks, but I'll figure it out.
Yep. I'll talk to the guys in here and see if I can't figure it out.
I'm sure I can figure it out at any time.
Yep. I'm trying to thought. I don't know what I was about to say. Darn it. It'll probably come back. But I'm glad this is getting closer to getting over. I know it's still a bit of a ways, but
still better than nothing.
yeah. Prosecutor is obviously he's not happy that I didn't stop any of this, but he's glad that I'm doing something to right it. So Shanda's going down one path, I'm going down a better one.
Right.
So weird, my ankle's still bothering me.
Is it?
It doesn't hurt. I can put pressure on it and whatnot, but it's just bending it at a certain degree hurts. Or having it randomly jostled. I don't really know what it is.
I'm not sure either. hurt it again?
I slipped while going down the stairs and twisted it.
Gotcha. I need a haircut really badly.
I would love a proper haircut. The most I can do in a year is have my monkey trim it with the razors.
Why don't they let you have good haircuts?
They have a place where you can get haircuts, but at the moment well, they won't let us because COVID, which is a bunch of baloney.
And will be over, but okay.
Exactly. Jeez. So apparently it wasn't the bail bonds when it was set on fire first. It was some other place around the back of what we can see. But, the fire spread and, water damage from the fire hoses.
Right.
But someone was working on the roof, and they said, and made it hit something or another, some sort of mistake. They set something on fire. I don't know. I didn't ask for details.
Yeah, I don't know.
One thing I wasn't sure to talk whether or not I should talk to the prosecutor about was the fact that there was 3 or 4 days between Shanda's arrest and my arrest. That
I probably wouldn't bring it up. It probably doesn't have any bearing on anything.
So what do you think that he was going to say? It's almost like Nolan stopped him. Like Nolan knew and was aware, like, these phone calls are recorded. He was probably thinking, and it was almost like he stopped Paul from finishing that thought. So basically, he said, Paul was saying he wasn't sure if he should talk to the prosecutor about the fact that there were 3 or 4 days in between Shanda's and his arrest. What the heck? Where was he going with that? I wonder if it had something to do with maybe him being at the house for those 3 or 4 days after Shanda was arrested. He had the house to himself, and maybe, do you think he moved things? He took down cameras? Do you think he moved evidence or something, and that's what he's talking about? Because where would he be going with that? Something about him being arrested 3 or 4 days in between when Shanda was arrested, and he wants to know if he should talk to the prosecutor about it. And Nolan kind of cut him off, like he didn't want him to say anything more. What do you guys think he meant? I'd love to hear your thoughts, because I don't know. I can't. I don't know where he was going with that. I know you guys always give some good ideas, and smart people and different people's perceptions are always very appreciated in the comments. That's how we learn. If I got freaking thousands of people at my fingertips, all of your guys' knowledge helped me understand better and learn things, It's the way you learn. So, you guys are very smart. I got some smart viewers. I like the way a lot of you guys think, but all right, let me know. Bye.
Yeah.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that this whole thing is done with soon.
Yeah, they both would.
I'm tired of waking up in this frigid place. I swear, it would kill them to turn on the heat. I swear.
You saw it. So cool. Michigan's not a good state to not have it.
To not have heat, yeah.
Oh, yeah, heat.
I don't know what kind of crazy person would blast the AC in the frickin' winter.
Apparently, them crazy.
be able to wake up in a bed that's actually comfortable and not on these godforsaken mats.
Sorry, I had to cut in here. Excuse me, Paul. Those mats are way better than what you guys gave Timothy to sleep on. And that cold prison is way warmer than those ice baths that you made Timothy go in every night, a couple times a day probably, starving. Oh, the food there. At least you got food. And at least you have a bed to sleep on. Timothy had to sleep on the freaking floor and then not even allowed to sleep because you made him be uncomfortable doing wall sits and make his body so uncomfortable so he couldn't sleep. And you're complaining? You're complaining about sleeping on an actual bed?
Yeah.
My body is already creaking and groaning from the 2 jobs and working in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
This is just makes it worse, I swear.
Right. Anyway, Christina's starting to wake up now, so I need to get up and make her breakfast. But I'm glad I was able to catch you this morning. And I love you.
I love you too. Now I remember what I was about to say really quick. I haven't been using the text too much because I think we're almost out again.
Oh, okay. I'll fill it up.
Yeah. But I love you, and I'll talk to you soon, bro.
I love you too. I'll talk to you soon, bro.
I'll let you know if anything new for court comes up.
Okay, please do.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Hang in there.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
The caller has hung up. Hello, this is a collect call from
Paul Ferguson.
an incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect, thank you for using Secure. You may start the conversation now.
Was it quicker? Well, this time they didn't ask for all the digits. Yeah, they didn't ask for all the digits off my credit card, so it went a little faster. But I still thought it was kind of slow. But maybe maybe I have to. Maybe it would be better if I prepay and then it goes through quicker. I might have to check that out and see how that works. But
Yeah.
I'll try doing that tomorrow and set something up. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I was going to ask you already. Oh, I remember. When you went to school in Oklahoma, did you get bullied?
No, Paul didn't get bullied. He was the bully.
A little bit in elementary school, but with middle and high school, not really. I suppose it was my college. It's not my the fact that I was bald, but I had a taller stature than most.
Oh, okay. Well, that is good.
I've got my older brother by like an inch or so.
You beat him out?
No, I got him height-wise. I got him height-wise by an inch or so.
Yeah, he's kind of wider than you. Looks like he's more muscular.
Yes, he is.
So you're the tallest one in your family now, then.
My dad's slightly taller than I am, but who knows? I may become taller than him.
Yeah, maybe. How far away from you are you from this place?
An inch or so.
Oh, yeah, you might very well pass him. You might. Yep. That would be good, wouldn't it? You can look down on your dad instead of having to look up to him. Have you heard from your dad, then? Has he been calling you or anything?
Normally they can't call in. You have to call out. But
okay.
I usually try to call at least once a week.
Oh, okay, good. Well, I'm glad you got people that.
When I get on a tablet, I have a tendency to, because of my ADHD, I can actually hyper-focus on something.
Yeah, they say I take medicine for ADHD, so I totally understand. when I do stuff, I hyper focus on it too. Especially when I was working at the state, I tuned everything out and I zeroed right in on my work. And I spend the day doing that. Yeah. So hyper focus.
Back when I was in elementary school, it was basically like a superpower. I couldn't hear anything. And if you needed, if the teacher had to get my attention, they'd really have to either physically touch me and like shake me, or like get their hand in front of my vision.
Just to get your...
I could not notice anything.
Yeah, I was like that too. Yeah, I used to. I daydreamed a lot. I'd just be in my own little world, or I'd start drawing pictures or something, and then sometimes I'd get so anxious that I wanted to get up and run around because my legs would start getting antsy. So I'd get up and go. I'd get up and sharpen my pencil just so I could get up and move my legs. It was and I was a wild child, always moving around, and I played outdoors a lot, so I had lots of fun outside.
Yes. Of course, I could sit down for hours and do like a puzzle or build a Lego set.
Yeah. When it's something you're interested in, you're totally focused, right? Yeah.
It's not just that. Like I said through text, I'm a kinetic learner. I learn better with hands-on activities.
Oh, yeah.
Something with my hands calms me. And with the puzzles, you not only have to use your hands, you have to actually think, where does this go? What does it look similar?
Yeah. And you look at the shapes and eyeball it out, and I can separate it. You separate it out by colors and everything to get ready to put it together. The puzzle pieces. Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if we got connected, but, that it pushed us off or something. But are you okay?
Yeah. Even now, talking to you, I pace because I don't do well sitting. That's one of the other things about over the tablets is you can actually physically move around. You don't have to stay in one spot.
Yeah. You're so much like my son, Ryan. It's like talking to Ryan, I'm telling you. 'Cause that's what he does, too. He'll pace. In fact, he gets where he hates to go to the doctor and get a shot or something, so he gets really paranoid about it. So he'll pace for hours, worrying about having to go in to have a shot. He just takes shots.
Actually, with his first ever shot that he got when we were younger, he was panicking. And next thing the doctor just goes, all done. He's like, wait, what? He was had his panic blocked it off.
That's so true, because that's when Ryan, he got his first shot. He wanted to go overseas, so he had to go get a shot at Walmart or something, Walgreens. And I had to go with him because he was so scared. I mean, he was sweating and just hyperventilating almost. So I went with him, and so I kept saying, think of something else. You won't, it's not that bad. Think of something else. Because that kid had been hit in the head, That would be more painful than a shot. But he got the shot, and he was just like that. Wait, what? It's over? And he was like,
it's like with all the panic going through your brain, you can't function, feel, or sense anything else.
Exactly. And they spend how many, Ryan, hours pacing and worrying about getting a shot. He'd be pacing all the time, and here the shot was only, 10 seconds or less.
I remember the last shot I got. I actually started laughing for some reason.
You were laughing?
I don't understand it myself. I don't even know. I was getting a couple of boosters that I've been that were ready for reboosting. At the time that I'd also been getting stitches removed.
Oh, what did you have stitches for?
I got bit by a dog on my leg and had to get stitches.
You did?
Did they? Years ago, yeah.
Oh, wow. I've never been bitten by a dog, knock on wood. But Was it your dog or was it some stray dog?
It was my stepmother's sister's husband's dog.
Your stepmother's sister's husband's dog. Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah, German Shepherd. Not a small one.
Oh, yeah. My German Shepherd, he's pretty nice now, but when I first got him, he was so scared all the time. I shouldn't say he hated people, but he was really afraid. And he was really scared of men, especially ones with hats on. And he'd growl at him a lot and stuff. But now he's a sweetheart. He's so easygoing. He still gets scared a little bit. He hates thunder and lightning, but he's pretty good. He's a good boy. But, yeah, I was wondering if, because like my son, he got bullied in school and everything. Of course, he was brilliant. He was reading biology books when he was 7. And they were college level books. His sister would bring him home from college and then he'd read them. And
I'm fun, but I'm not that smart.
Yeah, he's like none other I've ever seen. And he's like, he knows all the subjects. You know, he knows physics and he knows English and he does all that stuff. So yeah, he's got some kind of real big brain. He's got a yeah, it would have been. It was a nightmare for me when I was growing up. I did terrible in school. I had a real hard time with it in school. I got better when I got into high school and went to college, but I struggled a lot when I was a kid. I hate math.
I wasn't terrible in school. I was pretty good with numbers.
Oh, you're good with numbers? Oh, you didn't like geometry? But you got the brain, you got the mathematics, using the math brain. But you have
the basics of what's necessary.
Oh, okay. I don't like math. But you got the creativity to go with it. You write it. You got a creative nature then.
I remember in my last year of elementary school, we had accelerated reading goals. And I set my last one, because I passed all my other ones, so I set my last one, the highest I'd ever done, and put it at 200 points.
Wow.
And I'd read books at home because we had a very vast amount of books.
That's great.
Yes. But, I'd go in and just after I'd read the books and I'd take test after test. Finally, one day I'm taking another test, and my teacher comes over on my shoulder and goes, "You do realize you doubled your goal, right?"
Whoa!
I was over 400.
Did you know it? Did you kind of realize you did, or was that a shock?
Not until she said anything. I hadn't been checking.
Wow! And you're like blown away?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, that would make you feel good. That'd make you feel good about yourself, right?
Well, mentioned in the final assembly.
Oh, that's awesome. How many kids was your school?
In high school?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you go to public school in high school?
Before I went to Boulevard Academy, I went to Santa Fe High School. There were only 3 high schools in Edmond.
Oh, okay.
Edmond North and Edmond Memorial.
Did you like the high school?
Yeah. I suppose one of the other things about Boulevard, though, was there was less students, less stress, and
good.
To graduate early, which I did. I graduated in November, technically, of 2019 instead of 2020.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I wish I could have graduated early. Yeah, that makes it nice. You're happy. But you don't get snow down there in Oklahoma, do you?
Moderate. We had ice storms, though. Those were fun.
Oh, ice storms, man! I would drive through Oklahoma because I'd drive out to Arizona to see my sister, and it was so darn dusty. I tell you what, my whole car was covered in dust, and I could taste it, and it was in my hair, and you guys get a lot of dust down there.
It was right. Of Tornado Alley, too.
Oh, yeah, I never thought about that. Oklahoma gets clobbered all the time. Did you ever see one?
My dad had actually gone outside, but, what he normally did when there was big tornadoes and whatnot going on the news, he'd go outside, check the weather up above.
Yeah.
So he went out there the day of the world tornado in 2013. He looked up and goes, the clouds are spinning.
Yeah.
He tornado for me right above our house. It didn't touch down on us or near us, but
well, that's scary. Yeah, when it's spinning like that, it's a funnel trying to form. Do you like weather? Do you like to study weather?
I'd say I'm not a big fan of heat, but I'm not a big fan of rigidity either.
Yeah. And do you hate Michigan for the cold?
I'm not too bad with it. Is it alright to call one last time?
Yes. Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine if you get your disconnected, then you call back. So you can only call out. I can't call you then.
Yeah.
Okay. I learned that.
That's, you calling in for me. I just have to ensure that you guys let me out at the proper time. Nothing in the morning because I'm not awake.
That's for the video thing, or what? Or when somebody... not for visit.
Yeah, at the moment they're dragging out COVID excuses to keep us from visiting.
Oh, I was wondering, I saw that on their website, so I kind of wondered. Talk to you in a
Really, 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 really need your love. I'm begging you to be kind. I'm begging you to be kind.